This week, during President Barack Obama's State of the Union message, Obama reached out to you, the American people, and addressed our shaken confidence in the economy by saying, "We've had challenges before as Americans, and we have faced them. We rolled up our sleeves and dealt with it." During the speech, Obama's economic prescription was straightforward and reassuring. But even before that, President Obama asked Congress to craft a plan to help our economy recover. We responded by working around the clock over the past few weeks to develop a timely, targeted stimulus to stop our economy from continuing its downward spiral. The result is an American Recovery and Reinvestment Act that creates 3.5 million jobs by investing quickly into our economy in roads, bridges, school repair, student loans, mass transit, flood control, clean water projects, and clean renewable energy technologies. We had to act fast because the need for immediate action was clear. 600,000 people lost their jobs last month, and 20,000 more are losing their jobs every day. In fact, the unemployment rate hit 7.6% in January, the highest in more than 16 years. Many of us are feeling the pinch firsthand. Maybe you or your neighbor lost their home due to foreclosure. Perhaps your friends or relatives have lost their jobs, or your own job may have been cut as a result of the economic turmoil. Recently, I asked you on Facebook and Twitter to tell me how you and your family have been impacted by the economic downturn. And you responded with stories that are both profound and heartbreaking. I would like to take an opportunity now to highlight a few of your stories which I also retold to my colleagues from the floor of the House of Representatives. The experiences you shared with me are common to many Americans who are in the same situation. This is a national problem, which is why we as a nation under President Obama's leadership must come together to address these problems with a nationwide solutions. The first story comes from Robert, a constituent who told me on Facebook that he and his wife lost nearly 60% of their retirement funds. Robert and his wife have no pensions, no 401ks, and no health care coverage through a retirement program. A similar story came from Linda, who talked about her friends being out of work for 6 months and the depression that resulted from such long unemployment. Linda observed how difficult it is for her friends to live on unemployment benefits, how the bank is taking her friends' homes, and how their lunch money is being sacrificed in order to pay the rent. Folks like Robert and the friends of Linda are not alone. There are many who are experiencing this situation. Obama knows this and is ready to address it. In the State of the Union, he stated his plan to help Americans who lost their jobs in this recession receive extended unemployment benefits and continue health care coverage so that they can weather this storm. Additionally, to offset the current hardship experienced by many of you, the recovery package that I helped pass in Congress makes sure that 94% of working families in America will receive a tax cut. You will see the benefits of this tax cut in your paychecks beginning April 1st. The third story comes from Patty, a mother of 3, whose husband was laid off from Cisco last year. As a result, their household income dropped significantly, making it difficult to put food on the table, let alone put a child through college. Amidst this stressful situation, Patty noted how important her neighborhood association had been in banding together to help neighbors in need. Yet, Patty also warned that these neighborhood associations may soon face a fee for meeting at local community centers, limiting their ability to provide a social safety net to the community. In the State of the Union, the President asked, if you are willing to volunteer in your neighborhood or give back to your community in service to your country. Patty's story shows how important these neighborhood support systems are, and I trust that at this critical time, we can, as a community, provide neighborly support much like what Patty and her family needed. Additionally, Patty and others like Patty will be helped by Obama's new housing plan that will support responsible families in lowering their monthly payments and refinancing their mortgages. Patty will be able to take advantage of these lower interest rates by refinancing and as a result save $2,000 on their mortgage. The fourth story was sent to me on Twitter, where a constituent told me how he lost his job 4 months ago and is now drowning in college loans and bills. This story is all too common, which is why the president will make college more affordable for 7 million students so that by 2020, America will have the highest percentage of college graduates in the world. To get us toward that goal, families who are struggling to pay tuition costs will receive a $2,500 tax credit for all 4 years of college. And a new lending fund will be created to help provide college loans, as well as auto loans and small business loans. These are the stories of just a few of the people that told me about the difficulties they are experiencing as a result of the economic downturn. Every one of us is feeling the pain of the economic downturn. Times are indeed difficult, but I, for one, along with my colleagues in Congress and with the support of President Obama, will advocate for you and your family's needs every day. And as the President noted in the State of the Union, we will prevail by investing in our infrastructure, by providing 95% of American workers with an immediate tax cut, by making government accountable, and by doing this quickly. But even more importantly, we can only prevail if we come together to lift this nation from the depths of this crisis. I look forward to continuing to work with you and engage with you as we come together to implement solutions that will help heal this country quickly.